Hello my friend and welcome in this video. Today we are going to talk about the Catalan opening. After the first move d4, black can do some things actually. One of them is to develop the knight and after c4 to play for example e6. What is the main idea? To play the Nimzo-Indian defense. For example, after knight c3 to pin this knight and maybe to capture. And white has a lot of different options. One of them is to play knight to f3 or to play g3 immediately. Now we have this one, he played this, try to transpose to the queen's gambit decline, and of course white played the move g3, the pure Catalan move. And the idea behind this one is to develop the bishop here in the long diagonal and execute pressure against this diagonal and b7 or on d5. Next moves are castling and then we're going to see. Bishop b4, try to attack. Many players do this one. It's one of the systems actually to give this check, and here white of course has some choices. One of them is knight b to d2, knight bishop d2 is another one of course, and after that he castled here b6. Black chose this system. The idea is to develop the bishop on b7. It's a little more passive, let's say, a little more black is not threatening to do something, try to play very solidly, but here white after castling and bishop b7 he played knight to e5. What is the idea? Execute pressure against the pawn on d5, and here with the move knight d2 I don't really like this knight. It's not something bad or dramatic happened, but I don't like really this knight because I prefer to have this knight on c3, continue attacking, pressing that pawn on g5, on d5. Now the knight went here, queen a4, threatening the bishop, inviting for some exchanges, and black happily makes some exchanges, but after all of this natural development actually, the knight is under attack there, and he has a very poor bishop. This is the main idea of the Catalan opening, to have a better bishop. This tiny advantage can give us something to play. Now it's we're pressing this bishop. And after this one he played there, and now black played d4, tried to solve all of the problems, let's say. The bishop is under attack and white played this move. And now black has huge problems because it looked like that the knight is not moving, the pawn is pinned actually, and how we're going to continue. One of the moves is to play something like this. It's very natural, but again we have something like that. We can keep this knight away. Maybe he can play there for example, and now we have h4 and the poor knight in the center of the board trapped. White is trapped because cannot go here, there, on h3, cannot go anywhere, cannot retreat, and of course black cannot capture this bishop because this pawn on d4 is pinned, and white is completely winning here, completely winning. For that reason during the game black is a very strong grandmaster of 2700s actually. He's not a child or something or an amateur. He knew what he's doing actually, and here he just played this move, tried to sacrifice the queen for some pieces. We have rook takes, he captured here intermediate, and now he captured with the rook as well, try to give up the rooks. Okay, no problem about that, but we will have the queen and you can take only one of the rooks, not both of them. And he captured here, we have this exchange, and there. What black has for the queen? He has a rook and a bishop, because these are equal actually. And white has a winning advantage here, because queen and rook can create a lot of problems to his opponent actually, and black has a lot of difficulties. Black cannot really do anything, cannot create nice counterplay. And after white played, it's white's turn, he played this move, attacking the bishop, tried to open up more lines for the queen. He played there in order to protect f7 because the queen can land on f4 and create some pressure on f7. And we have this move c6. What is the idea? The idea is to attack this pawn on c7, and this is a very far advanced pawn. He's trying to block a little bit the position there, but creating this target, and queen can penetrate maybe at some point there on b7, let's say. So we have this move, he played there. The queen is very active piece. It can go there for example, and can create some problems. We have this, we have that, and now white has a new idea, let's say, and the new idea is to start pushing the pawns forward. This is a plan to push the pawn on h5, kick away this bishop and then attack this pawn. And of course this pawn has this weakness on c7, fix this weakness, but at the same time stopping this rook d7 defense. So black has a lot of problems here. The position is not completely losing for black, but he's under heavy pressure. We have this move, he played there, doubling the rooks, very not logical. There he played this, attacking the queen, queen drop back, and the next move is this one, and this is a very strong threat because he's threatening, and after the bishop goes away it can checkmate there. So he played h5 by himself. Thank you very much, I can take a pawn, try to block the position, looks nice. Unfortunately white doesn't have this move, e4, because black is controlling that square, but we have some extra pawns there. We have a check, and you can see how dangerous is the queen, flipping from one side of the board to another very fast. He played this move and now this, try to continue attacking. And what to do now? The pawn on g7 is under attack as well. He played this, we have some exchanges, and boom, once again try to open lines because the king is under pressure right now and he would like to attack. The queen is controlling some squares. We have this lovely pawn, black didn't manage to capture this one, and we have also this pawn controlling some squares, and if black open up the line for the rook, then white is going to create a very strong attack. So we have this check here and there, try to keep the position block as he can, try to give a check maybe there to do something, and white played this move, stopping this check on f4. Now we have pawn takes, rook here, king there, and queen on g5. The next move here is this one on g7, and this is a checkmate. So black tried to do something, tried to exchange some pair of rooks. After this, distracting the queen captures, the king takes, and now queen g5 again. And this is another check, and after that he went on e7, and white had this initial thought to capture the pawn on c7, and you can see this pawn on c6 is very strong. Black pieces didn't manage to coordinate together, and white won a very nice game. So, why you should become a member? This is an amazing opportunity to you to support the channel and gain access to exclusive perks. Well, it's not just about supporting the channel, it's about becoming part of the exclusive community. You'll be helping me to continue creating the content you love, and in return you get some fantastic benefits. We have 3 membership levels, tolerated fit everyone needs: the gold, the diamond, and the platinum. Join as a member is a great way to interact with me directly. You will get loyalty badges next to your name in comments, access to custom emojis, and special discounts. I prioritize replies to members. Access exclusive videos available only for members to enhance your chess skills. The time to improve is now. On the Platinum membership plan, you will get a chess course for free. So, what you are waiting for? Click the join button to become a member today. Let's take this journey together to the next level and unlock these amazing perks.